Saturday Night Live kicked off with a bang, or maybe a hallelujah, as the cold open delivered a holy mix of satire and sacrilege. This week's episode featured Mikey Day as Jesus himself, walking into a chaotic temple scene straight out of the Bible, Matthew 21:13 to be exact, where Christ famously flipped the tables of merchants and money changers. But this wasn't your Sunday school reenactment. This was SNL, and they had bigger fish to fry, namely, a former president with a knack for dramatic entrances and divine comparisons. Cue James Austin Johnson, flawlessly embodying modern-day Donald Trump. Storming into the parody temple, he declared, "It's me, your favorite president, Donald Jesus Trump." With the flair of a televangelist and the ego of a deity, Trump as Jesus compared his economic maneuvers to biblical miracles. "You know, many people are even calling me the Messiah," Johnson's Trump boasted, "because of the mess I made out of the economy." That line alone was enough to send the audience into fits of laughter. But the writers didn't stop there. Johnson continued, "The stock market did a Jesus. It died. Then on the third day, it was risen. Then on the fourth day, it died again." This was SNL at its sharpest, weaving political satire with biting religious allegory, poking fun at the week's financial woes while parodying Trump's never-ending self-mythologizing. As the faux Trump monologue wound down, he delivered a sales pitch that could have been ripped straight from a late-night infomercial. "We must never mix religion with commerce. You can read all about it in my Trump Bible, now made in America, so it costs $2,300, and it falls apart even faster." As the night went on, the parody only got richer. Later in the episode, James Austin Johnson returned as Trump for a sketch that took a surreal turn, blending HBO's The White Lotus with political scandal and beachside panic. Titled The White POTUS, the sketch was a fever dream, a Trump family vacation gone wrong, set in a luxurious resort eerily reminiscent of the final season of White Lotus. Inspired by Jason Isaacs' character in the show, who discovers during a tropical getaway that he's under federal investigation, SNL's version had Trump grappling with an unfolding global economic collapse. But true to character, he was far more concerned with hiding the bad news from Melania, Ivanka, and Don Jr. than doing anything about the crash. "It's just a little blip," he said, sipping from a coconut. "The Dow Jones is having a nap. Everyone's overreacting." The writing gleamed with absurdity, blending rich kid vacation satire with Trumpian delusion. Trump tried to cover up the financial disaster by distracting his family with fake excursions, guest lectures by Eric Trump on the art of tanning, and a special dinner with a MAGA-themed tasting menu. At one point, Melania asked, "Is the economy okay?" To which Johnson's Trump responded, "Let's just say, the economy is on a beautiful spiritual retreat. It's doing yoga, very flexible, like me, spiritually and financially." As if the cold open and sketches weren't sharp enough, SNL's musical guest Lizzo drove the satire home with fashion and ferocity. During her electrifying performance of Still Bad, she took the stage wearing a black shirt emblazoned with the word tariff in bold red letters, a mic drop moment that mirrored the episode's financial and political themes. The outfit was more than a fashion statement. It was a clever jab at the chaos wrought by trade wars, economic blunders, and Trump's love of tariffs. The visual message resonated, turning Lizzo into a living, breathing headline. Social media lit up instantly, with fans praising her bold commentary and pitch-perfect alignment with the show's themes. Hosted by the ever-suave Jon Hamm, the episode didn't just deliver laughs. It dished out layered, smart political commentary wrapped in absurdity, wit, and musical fire. Hamm, known for his range from drama to comedy, brought the right amount of charm and deadpan delivery to balance the chaos. As SNL heads toward the finale of its monumental 50th season, set for May 17th, episodes like this prove the show hasn't lost its bite. Whether mocking biblical scenes or making a mockery of presidential egos, SNL still knows how to blend pop culture, politics, and pure ridiculousness into an unforgettable night of TV.